Hi there, I'm John Naylor. Now, for the past few years, I've been involved in video production, various forms of digital media, photography, and for Christmas last year, I got myself an iPhone 4S, and wow, what a phone. And if you're watching now, you've probably got one as well, I imagine. What Apple have done for us in the 4S, and probably even more so with the 5, is they finally got busy with the camera and provide us with a camera in these that really does a super duper job of taking photos. Happy snaps, or even something that you can use for a bit more commercial work. So, video production, digital media, those sorts of things has led me down to recently becoming quite interested in the panorama type photography, which has become very popular, even included in the most recent release of iOS. But more specifically, I've been using for upwards of 6 months now an application called Microsoft Photosynth, which you can download from the App Store. It's free. And this one's fabulous. I love it because what it allows you to do is to take a full 360-degree panorama photo using multiple images as you rotate your phone around, and it actually helps you do that. And you end up with this fabulous 360-degree spherical experience of wherever you're standing, which later lets you then go back and look in every direction or share that with friends via various means. So it's with this app that I've really become quite obsessed, I guess you'd have to say. Now, there's only one problem with that, is that you have to be contortionist and very precise with the movement of the camera lens in the front of your iPhone to make sure you don't get what's called parallax error, where the actual lens moves a little bit to the left or the right. And when the software goes to stitch it, it does a reasonably good job, but unless you're really good at it, it's very hard to get an exact precision panorama. So that's where I've come up with this little gadget. And that's what we're here to talk about today, of course. And I've called it iClick. And what this is it's prototype 3, this particular one, made in aluminium this time. And it's a precision mount for an iPhone to be put on a standard tripod. And what it allows us to do is to mount up our iPhone and put it in there. And what it's going to do is we use the pan action from the tripod, standard tripod with pan action, and this particular action here is going to let us move the lens around with absolute precision, so that an application, whether it's Photosynth or the inbuilt app or one of the other applications that allows you to catch panoramas, going to let you to move that lens around with a lot of precision and allow you to capture really good high precision panoramas with your iPhone. I mean, it's also a good kickstand and a good sort of object if you're just taking photography as well, but it's that panorama action is what we're actually here to talk about today. So that's what we're talking about. Now, I've had a lot of fun with this. I've been overseas recently. I did some travels in Australia. I've also been using this as a fun tool with friends, and even better still, it's actually been quite a commercial success. So I've been able to, for real estate and resorts, cafes, bars, go in and talk to them about virtual reality photography or spherical panoramas with quite some success. This, of course, in concert with what we're doing here and specific applications, is going to produce the panorama on the spot and allow us to see whether we've got it right. So I'm looking for you guys to pledge support for this, and the reward for your pledging will be one or more of these iClick devices produced in a high-grade hardened plastic, and probably coming exclusively in iPhone white, so it looks the part. And there's also the option of the business kit as well, where I'm going to include an iClick along with the information you need to go out and talk to people in business about producing commercial quality photography and panoramas for people. So that's a pretty good option as well. So those options on the right here are things you should consider. And I look forward to having your support of this project so I can get it underway, and we can all have probably what's one of the most fashionable accessories to have for your iPhone this season, and something that obviously is going to be pretty cool to show off and show to your friends and go off to talk to people about commercially. So I look forward to your support, and once we get this underway, of course I will be getting out as much information about the production process. I'll be blogging about it and showcasing what we're up to as we go through into production, get them out and get them in the post for you as a reward for your support. So thank you for your time. You're still watching. Obviously I've got a little bit of your attention, and it's simply a matter of getting in and pledging now your support. And I'll get this underway and get one to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much for listening.